So for today's assignment, we're going to work on some snow photography. There's a little interesting thing that happens with snow photography, especially if you're using your iPhone. When you take the picture, you focus on whatever you want to focus on, the bushes or whatever. When you look at it, the snow tends to be a little gray, look in the shadows there. It doesn't look very pleasing. It just kind of grays it out. The reason for that is the exposure on your camera sees all that white, especially on your iPhone, and it kind of adjusts the exposure downward and makes everything darker than you really want it to be. So what you need to do instead is adjust the exposure on your phone or your camera if you have it. And the way you do that is focus, and you see that little sunshine that shows up there. You can slide it up or down a little bit and then take the picture. Now notice that it says HDR on the top of my screen there. This could cause a problem. When you take an HDR photo, what your camera is actually doing is taking multiple photos and then combining them together to give you what it thinks is an idealized photo. And that means sometimes it darkens shadows and makes it look not exactly what you're looking for. So if you look at my photo here, when I go back to it, you can see it doesn't look much different. There's that, but then it says HDR in the corner. But then the other one, see how much brighter it is? That's the original photo, okay? So what you have to do to make sure that your iPhone saves an original and an HDR is you have to go into your camera settings, okay? So go to settings. I'm going to try another one here quick. You can see the HDR shows up again, and don't mind the text in the background there. Okay, and again, there's the HDR, there's the original, way too bright. But you get the idea. So what you have to do in order to keep that original in addition to the HDR is go to the settings of your camera or of your phone and scroll down, way down until you get to camera, okay? Still going. There it is. And down at the bottom there, you'll see Auto HDR and Keep Normal Photo. Make sure Keep Normal Photo is turned on. That way, your brighter exposure will be saved.